One day in spring, my little girl and I had lunch together. We looked outside across the lawn and talked about the weather. The wind was strong. The cedar trees were in its billows dancing. The clouds were moving swiftly by. The scene was quite entrancing. "Look, Daddy," Maureen said to me, "how hard the wind is blowing. I bet you if it colder was, that blowing would be snowing." "And what is it keeps yonder rocks," she said, "from leaving where they're staying, while overhead those cedar trees are back and forward swaying?" "It's gravity," I said, "a force by which our God is proving that He can make those rocks stay put while flimsy things are moving." I counseled her on nature and how God keeps things in order, and I could see impressions being made upon my daughter. We spoke also of when our God receives us into heaven. I told her she would understand that more when she was 7. She squinted up where clouds and sky and shapes were interchanging. I wondered in what areas her childish mind was ranging. "Those holes up in the sky," she said, "I hope have bottoms to them. How else would God be able to keep us from falling through them?" Our God, I said, has loving hands. He'd hold us very gently. He wouldn't let us fall at all. She looked at me intently, and I could tell her growing mind had something in it brewing. She thought and smiled and reconciled. "Well, He know what He doing." Precious gem is what you are. Your daddy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, the star on a tree. You're the Easter bunny to Daddy and to Mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. Virginia.